Welcome to Achieve Next Level. Today, we're diving into a topic that has haunted many of us: procrastination. We've all been there, staring at the task at hand, knowing it needs to be done, but somehow finding every possible excuse to delay. Procrastination is more than just laziness. It's a complex behavior that can hold us back from reaching our true potential. So, if you're ready to tackle procrastination head-on and unlock your productivity, stick around as we break down 5 powerful strategies to help you overcome it. 1. Understanding the root causes of procrastination. Before we can beat procrastination, we need to understand why we do it. Procrastination often stems from a fear of failure or perfectionism. We might delay starting a project because we're afraid it won't turn out as we hope, or we might be overwhelmed by the sheer size of the task. Another common cause is the instant gratification that comes from distractions like social media or binge-watching shows. By understanding these root causes, we can begin to address the underlying issues and develop strategies to counteract them. 2. The power of small steps. One of the most effective ways to combat procrastination is to break tasks down into smaller, more manageable steps. When a project feels too big, it's easy to become paralyzed by the thought of tackling it all at once. But by dividing it into smaller chunks, each step becomes more approachable. For example, instead of trying to write an entire report in one sitting, focus on writing the introduction first. Then, move on to the next section. This not only makes the task feel less daunting but also gives you a sense of accomplishment as you complete each step, building momentum to keep going. 3. Time management techniques. Effective time management is crucial in overcoming procrastination. Techniques like the Pomodoro technique, where you work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break, can help keep you focused and prevent burnout. Another method is time blocking, where you allocate specific times in your day to work on different tasks. By scheduling your work, you create a sense of urgency and structure that can help you stay on track. Remember, the key is to find a time management system that works best for you and stick to it consistently. 4. Building a productive environment. Your environment plays a significant role in your ability to focus and get things done. A cluttered or noisy space can be full of distractions, making it harder to concentrate on the task at hand. Take some time to organize your workspace and remove any unnecessary items that could divert your attention. Consider adding elements that promote focus, like a comfortable chair, good lighting, or even some background music if it helps you concentrate. Creating a space that is conducive to productivity can make a huge difference in overcoming procrastination. 5. Developing a growth mindset. Lastly, adopting a growth mindset can be a powerful tool in fighting procrastination. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. When you have a growth mindset, you're more likely to view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow rather than obstacles to avoid. This shift in perspective can help reduce the fear of failure and perfectionism that often lead to procrastination. Embrace the idea that progress, not perfection, is the goal, and you'll find it easier to take action and move forward. 6. Embracing accountability. Accountability can be a game changer when it comes to overcoming procrastination. When you're accountable to someone else, whether it's a friend, colleague, or coach, the pressure to follow through on your commitments increases. You're less likely to put things off when you know someone is expecting results. You can set up regular check-ins to discuss progress, challenges, and next steps. Alternatively, you could join a group where everyone shares their goals and supports each other in staying on track. This external motivation can be just what you need to push past procrastination and achieve your objectives. 7. Rewarding progress. Rewards can be a powerful motivator to keep you moving forward. By setting up a system where you reward yourself for completing tasks, you create positive reinforcement for your efforts. The rewards don't have to be big. They can be as simple as taking a break, enjoying a snack, or spending some time on a favorite hobby. The key is to make sure the reward is something you genuinely enjoy, so it feels like a real treat. Over time, this practice can help condition your brain to associate productivity with positive outcomes, making it easier to overcome the urge to procrastinate. 8. Visualizing success. Visualization is a technique used by top performers in various fields to enhance their focus and drive. By vividly imagining the successful completion of a task, you can create a mental roadmap that makes it easier to take action. Close your eyes and picture yourself finishing the task. Feel the sense of accomplishment, imagine the relief, and visualize the positive impact it will have on your life. This practice can help you stay motivated, especially when the task feels overwhelming or when procrastination starts to creep in. 9. Understanding your peak productivity times. Everyone has times during the day when they are naturally more focused and energetic. Understanding your peak productivity times and aligning your most important tasks with these periods can make a significant difference in your ability to overcome procrastination. For some, early mornings are the most productive, while others may find they work best in the late afternoon or evening. By working with your natural rhythms rather than against them, you can maximize your efficiency and reduce the temptation to procrastinate. 10. Practicing self-compassion. Finally, it's important to practice self-compassion. Procrastination often comes with a heavy dose of self-criticism, which can lead to feelings of guilt and shame. These negative emotions can make it even harder to break the cycle of procrastination. Instead of beating yourself up, try to approach the situation with kindness and understanding. Acknowledge that everyone struggles with procrastination at times and that it doesn't define your worth or abilities. By treating yourself with compassion, you can reduce the emotional barriers that keep you stuck and create a more positive environment for change. 11. Setting clear and achievable goals. One of the biggest reasons people procrastinate is a lack of clarity about what they need to achieve. Vague goals or unclear priorities can make it difficult to know where to start, leading to delay and avoidance. To combat this, break down your larger objectives into clear, specific, and achievable goals. For example, instead of setting a goal like, work on my project, make it more precise, such as, complete the first draft of the project introduction by 3 p.m. This clarity not only gives you a clear direction but also reduces the mental burden of deciding what to do next, making it easier to take action. 12. Overcoming the fear of failure. The fear of failure is a powerful driver of procrastination. When we worry that our efforts might not lead to success, it can feel safer to delay starting altogether. However, this fear often exaggerates the actual risks or consequences of failing. To overcome this, try reframing your mindset around failure. Instead of seeing it as something to avoid at all costs, view it as a valuable learning experience. Remember, every failure brings you one step closer to success. By embracing failure as part of the process, you can reduce the fear that keeps you from starting and, ultimately, make progress. 13. Leveraging the power of habits. Habits are powerful tools that can help you consistently take action without having to rely on willpower alone. When a behavior becomes a habit, it requires less conscious effort and becomes a natural part of your routine. To use this to your advantage, try to build productive habits around the tasks you tend to procrastinate on. For example, if you often put off exercising, try to make it a habit by working out at the same time every day, like first thing in the morning. Over time, this regular practice can help you overcome procrastination and make consistent progress. 14. Minimizing distractions. In today's digital age, distractions are everywhere, and they are a major contributor to procrastination. Whether it's your phone buzzing with notifications or the temptation to check social media, these distractions can quickly derail your focus and productivity. To minimize them, take proactive steps like turning off non-essential notifications, using apps that block distracting websites during work periods, or creating a distraction-free workspace. By reducing the number of distractions around you, you can create an environment that supports focus and helps you stay on task. 15. Taking action despite imperfections. One of the biggest hurdles to productivity is the desire to get everything perfect before taking action. This pursuit of perfection can lead to endless delays and missed opportunities. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment or conditions, commit to taking action, even if it's not perfect. The reality is that progress is often more important than perfection. By starting with what you have and improving along the way, you not only build momentum but also gain valuable insights that can lead to even better results. Remember, done is better than perfect, and the sooner you start, the sooner you can achieve your goals. 16. Embracing the 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule is a simple but powerful tool to fight procrastination. The idea is straightforward. If a task will take 2 minutes or less to complete, do it immediately. This approach helps you tackle small tasks right away, preventing them from piling up and becoming overwhelming. While this rule is primarily designed for quick tasks, it can also be used to break the inertia of starting larger tasks. By committing to just 2 minutes of work, you often find that once you start, you're more inclined to keep going and complete even more than you initially planned. 17. Reflecting on past successes. When procrastination sets in, it's easy to forget about your past accomplishments and focus on the challenges ahead. However, reflecting on your previous successes can be a powerful motivator. Take a moment to recall a time when you overcame procrastination and successfully completed a task or project. Think about how you felt once it was done and the benefits you gained from finishing it. This positive reflection can help you shift your mindset from doubt to confidence, reminding you that you're capable of overcoming challenges and achieving your goals. 18. Developing a morning routine. A strong morning routine can set the tone for the rest of your day and help you overcome procrastination. By starting your day with intention and focus, you can build momentum that carries you through your tasks. Your morning routine might include activities like exercise, meditation, or journaling. Anything that helps you feel energized and prepared to take on the day. The key is to create a routine that works for you and stick to it consistently. A well-structured morning can reduce the likelihood of procrastination creeping in later. 19. Using deadlines effectively. Deadlines can be a double-edged sword. They can either motivate you to complete a task or add to the pressure that leads to procrastination. However, when used effectively, deadlines can be a powerful tool for productivity. Instead of setting one final deadline, break your project into smaller milestones with their own deadlines. This approach creates a sense of urgency without being overwhelming and allows you to track your progress along the way. Additionally, consider setting self-imposed deadlines earlier than the actual due date to give yourself some buffer time. This can reduce stress and prevent last-minute rushing. 20. Seeking inspiration from others. Sometimes, the best way to overcome procrastination is to draw inspiration from others who have faced similar challenges and succeeded. Whether it's reading about someone's journey to success, watching a motivational video, or listening to a podcast, learning from others can provide the spark you need to take action. Surround yourself with positive influences that encourage you to push through procrastination and achieve your goals. Remember, you're not alone in this struggle, and many have found ways to overcome it. So can you. 21. Breaking tasks into micro-tasks. One reason people procrastinate is because tasks can seem too big or overwhelming. Breaking a large task into smaller, more manageable micro-tasks can make it less intimidating. For instance, instead of writing "finish report" on your to-do list, break it down into steps like outline the main sections, write the introduction, and compile data. Each small task feels more achievable, and as you complete them, you build momentum. This approach not only reduces the likelihood of procrastination but also helps you make steady progress toward your goal. 22. Practicing mindfulness to stay present. Mindfulness is a practice that involves focusing on the present moment without judgment. When you're mindful, you're less likely to get caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Two common triggers for procrastination. By staying present, you can focus on the task at hand with greater clarity and calm. Incorporating mindfulness techniques, such as deep breathing or short meditation breaks, into your routine can help you stay grounded and reduce the urge to procrastinate. 23. Prioritizing tasks with the Eisenhower Matrix. The Eisenhower Matrix is a powerful tool for prioritizing tasks and managing your time more effectively. The matrix categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. By focusing on tasks that are both important and urgent, you ensure that you're spending your time on what truly matters. This prioritization can help reduce procrastination by giving you a clear sense of direction and helping you avoid getting bogged down by less important tasks. 24. Recognizing and challenging negative thoughts. Negative thoughts and self-doubt are often at the root of procrastination. Thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," or "this is too hard," can lead to avoidance behaviors. Recognizing these thoughts is the first step to overcoming them. Once you're aware of your negative thinking patterns, challenge them by asking yourself if they're really true or if there's evidence to support them. Often, you'll find that these thoughts are unfounded and that you're more capable than you give yourself credit for. Replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations can boost your confidence and motivate you to take action. 25. Setting up a reward system. In addition to rewarding yourself for progress, setting up a reward system can be an ongoing motivator to stay on track. This system involves setting specific rewards for completing certain tasks or reaching milestones. For example, you might decide that after finishing a difficult task, you'll treat yourself to something special like a nice meal, a movie, or a day off. These rewards give you something to look forward to and can make the process of completing tasks more enjoyable. The anticipation of the reward can also help you push through moments when procrastination feels most tempting. 26. Utilizing the power of visualization. Visualization is a technique where you imagine yourself completing a task successfully. This mental imagery can boost motivation and reduce procrastination by making your goals feel more real and attainable. Before starting a task, take a few moments to close your eyes and visualize the process and outcome. Picture yourself working through the steps efficiently, overcoming any obstacles, and completing the task with a sense of accomplishment. This mental rehearsal can create a positive mindset, making it easier to take action and stay focused. 27. Accountability partners and groups. Having someone to hold you accountable can be a strong motivator to stay on track. Accountability partners or groups provide a support system where you regularly check in with each other about your progress. Knowing that someone else is expecting you to complete a task can push you to follow through, even when you feel like procrastinating. This approach also offers the opportunity to share tips, celebrate successes, and troubleshoot challenges together, making the journey less isolating and more collaborative. 28. Understanding the root causes. Sometimes, procrastination is a symptom of deeper issues such as fear, anxiety, or perfectionism. Understanding the root causes can help you address the underlying problem rather than just treating the symptom. Take some time to reflect on why you're procrastinating. Are you afraid of failure? Do you feel overwhelmed by the task? Once you identify the root cause, you can develop specific strategies to overcome it, such as breaking the task into smaller parts, seeking support, or adjusting your expectations. 29. The importance of self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on yourself when you procrastinate, but self-criticism can actually make the problem worse by increasing stress and lowering self-esteem. Instead, practice self-compassion. Acknowledge that everyone struggles with procrastination at times, and treat yourself with kindness and understanding. When you approach yourself with compassion, you're more likely to forgive your mistakes, learn from them, and move forward. This mindset shift can reduce the emotional barriers that lead to procrastination and help you approach your tasks with a more positive attitude. 30. Creating a routine that works for you. Everyone has different peak productivity times and energy levels. Understanding your personal rhythms can help you create a routine that aligns with your natural inclinations. For example, if you're most focused in the morning, schedule your most important tasks for that time. If you need frequent breaks to maintain energy, build them into your schedule. The key is to design a routine that works with your strengths rather than against them. This personalized approach can make it easier to stay productive and reduce the temptation to procrastinate. 31. Setting realistic expectations. One of the reasons people procrastinate is because they set expectations that are too high or unrealistic. When you expect perfection or believe that you need to accomplish a massive amount of work in a short period, it can lead to feelings of overwhelm, making it easier to procrastinate. Instead, set realistic expectations that are challenging but achievable. Break larger goals into smaller, manageable steps, and recognize that progress, not perfection, is the key to success. This approach reduces pressure and makes it easier to start and complete tasks. 32. Embracing the just start approach. The hardest part of any task is often just getting started. The just start approach encourages you to take the first step, no matter how small, without worrying about the entire task. Once you start, you often find that the task isn't as daunting as it seemed, and you're more likely to continue working on it. This approach helps you overcome the initial resistance that fuels procrastination and builds momentum that carries you through to completion. It's about focusing on action rather than waiting for the perfect moment to begin. 33. Learning to say no. Procrastination can sometimes be a result of taking on too much. When you're overwhelmed with responsibilities, it's easy to push tasks aside, leading to procrastination. Learning to say no to additional tasks or commitments can help you focus on what's truly important. By prioritizing your workload and setting boundaries, you can reduce the likelihood of procrastination caused by overcommitment. This doesn't mean you should avoid challenges, but rather that you should be selective about what you take on, ensuring that you have the time and energy to complete your tasks effectively. 34. The role of physical environment. Your physical environment plays a significant role in your ability to focus and avoid procrastination. A cluttered, noisy, or uncomfortable workspace can make it difficult to concentrate and easy to procrastinate. Take the time to create a workspace that is clean, organized, and free from distractions. Personalize it with items that inspire you, such as motivational quotes or plants. A well-designed environment can enhance your focus, reduce stress, and make it easier to dive into your tasks without delay. 35. Reflecting on the consequences of procrastination. Sometimes, a little tough love is necessary to overcome procrastination. Take a moment to reflect on the potential consequences of not completing your tasks. How will procrastination affect your goals, your relationships, or your overall well-being? By thinking about the negative outcomes of procrastination, you can create a sense of urgency that motivates you to take action. This reflection doesn't have to be harsh but should serve as a reality check to remind you of what's at stake if you continue to delay your tasks. 36. Implementing the 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule is a simple yet effective method to combat procrastination. The idea is that if a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. This rule helps you quickly take care of small tasks before they pile up and become overwhelming. Additionally, once you start a task, even if it's small, you're more likely to continue working beyond the 2 minutes, which can help you tackle larger tasks. The 2-minute rule is a great way to reduce procrastination by encouraging immediate action. 37. Understanding and managing decision fatigue. Decision fatigue occurs when you make too many decisions in a short period, leading to exhaustion and a tendency to procrastinate. To manage this, try to reduce the number of decisions you need to make each day. For example, create a daily routine that eliminates unnecessary choices, such as deciding what to wear or what to eat. You can also set specific times for making decisions on more complex matters. By minimizing decision fatigue, you'll conserve your mental energy for more important tasks, making it easier to stay focused and avoid procrastination. 38. Using the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique is a time management method that breaks work into intervals, typically 25 minutes, followed by a short break. This technique helps maintain focus and prevents burnout, making it easier to stay productive. After 4 work intervals, you take a longer break, which helps rejuvenate your mind. The structured approach of the Pomodoro technique can help you overcome procrastination by creating a sense of urgency and providing frequent opportunities for rest, making it easier to sustain productivity over time. 39. Developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset, the belief that you can develop your abilities through effort and learning, is crucial for overcoming procrastination. When you have a growth mindset, you're more likely to view challenges as opportunities to grow rather than as threats to your competence. This perspective reduces the fear of failure, a common cause of procrastination. By embracing a growth mindset, you can approach tasks with curiosity and a willingness to learn, which can motivate you to take action rather than delay. 40. Tracking your progress. Tracking your progress is a powerful way to stay motivated and avoid procrastination. Whether you use a journal, an app, or a simple checklist, recording your achievements can provide a visual reminder of how far you've come. This can boost your confidence and encourage you to keep going, especially when you're tackling long-term projects. Regularly reviewing your progress can also help you identify patterns in your productivity and make adjustments to improve your efficiency, further reducing the likelihood of procrastination. 41. Practicing mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful tools in combating procrastination. By practicing mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions in the present moment, allowing you to recognize when procrastination is creeping in. Meditation helps you develop this awareness by training your mind to focus, reducing stress and anxiety, which are often triggers for procrastination. Even just a few minutes of daily meditation can increase your ability to concentrate, making it easier to stay on task and avoid the urge to delay. 42. Leveraging rewards and incentives. Creating a system of rewards and incentives can be a motivating way to overcome procrastination. Set up small rewards for completing tasks, such as taking a break, enjoying a favorite snack, or doing something you enjoy. The anticipation of a reward can provide the extra push needed to get started and stay focused. For larger projects, consider setting bigger incentives that align with your goals. This approach turns the process of working into a game where you earn rewards for your efforts, making it more enjoyable and less daunting. 43. Breaking the perfectionism trap. Perfectionism is a major contributor to procrastination. The fear of not completing a task perfectly can lead to avoiding it altogether. To break free from this trap, shift your focus from perfection to progress. Accept that it's okay to make mistakes and that completing a task imperfectly is better than not completing it at all. Start by setting lower expectations for your first attempt and focus on improving in subsequent revisions. This mindset shift can reduce the pressure you feel and make it easier to take action without the paralyzing fear of not being perfect. 44. Creating a vision board. A vision board is a visual representation of your goals and aspirations. By creating one, you can keep your long-term objectives in sight, which helps combat procrastination by reminding you why you're doing the work. Include images, quotes, and other visual elements that inspire you and align with your goals. Place your vision board somewhere you'll see it regularly, such as near your workspace. This constant reminder of what you're working towards can help you stay motivated and reduce the temptation to procrastinate. 45. Managing anxiety through action. Anxiety is a common cause of procrastination, as the fear of failure or the unknown can make starting a task feel overwhelming. One way to manage this anxiety is by taking small, incremental actions. Even the smallest step forward can reduce anxiety by giving you a sense of control and momentum. For instance, if you're anxious about a big project, start by organizing your materials or writing a rough outline. These small actions can make the task feel more manageable, reducing your anxiety and making it easier to continue. 46. Engaging in physical activity. Exercise is not only beneficial for your physical health but also for your mental well-being. Physical activity can reduce stress, improve mood, and increase energy levels, all of which can help combat procrastination. Even a short walk or a few minutes of stretching can refresh your mind and body, making it easier to focus when you return to your tasks. Regular exercise also promotes better sleep and overall well-being, which contributes to a more productive and proactive mindset. 47. Setting time limits with deadlines. Deadlines create a sense of urgency that can help overcome procrastination. However, not all tasks come with built-in deadlines. In such cases, setting your own time limits can be an effective strategy. By establishing a specific time frame for completing a task, you create a self-imposed deadline that encourages you to get started and stay on track. To make this strategy even more effective, consider setting shorter deadlines than you think you need, which can increase the pressure to begin and reduce the time available for procrastination. 48. Reflecting on past successes. Reflecting on past successes can be a powerful motivator to combat procrastination. When you recall times when you successfully completed tasks or overcame challenges, you remind yourself of your capability and resilience. This positive reinforcement can boost your confidence and reduce the fear of failure, which is often at the root of procrastination. Keep a journal of your achievements, no matter how small, and revisit it when you feel the urge to procrastinate. This practice can help you maintain a positive mindset and encourage you to take action. 49. Limiting distractions. Distractions are a significant contributor to procrastination. Whether it's your phone, social media, or even household chores, distractions can easily pull you away from your tasks. To combat this, identify your main sources of distraction and take steps to minimize them. For example, turn off notifications on your phone, use apps that block distracting websites, or create a dedicated workspace where you can focus without interruptions. By reducing the opportunities for distraction, you make it easier to stay on task and avoid procrastination. 50. Building a supportive community. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community can make a big difference in overcoming procrastination. Whether it's friends, family, or online groups, having people who understand your goals and challenges can provide encouragement and accountability. Share your progress with your community, celebrate your successes together, and seek advice when you're struggling. This network of support can help you stay motivated, reduce feelings of isolation, and provide practical tips to help you overcome procrastination. 51. Visualizing the end result. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help you overcome procrastination by keeping you focused on the positive outcome of your efforts. Take a moment to vividly imagine what it will feel like when you've completed your task. Whether it's the satisfaction of crossing something off your to-do list, the pride in achieving a goal, or the relief of having a burden lifted. This mental image can serve as a strong motivator, reminding you of the benefits of taking action and encouraging you to push past any procrastination. 52. Practicing self-compassion. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend who is struggling. When you procrastinate, it's easy to fall into a cycle of self-criticism, which can actually increase procrastination by creating feelings of guilt and inadequacy. Instead, practice self-compassion by acknowledging that everyone procrastinates at times and that it doesn't make you a failure. By being gentle with yourself, you can reduce the negative emotions that fuel procrastination and create a more positive mindset that encourages action. 53. Engaging in deep work. Deep work is the practice of focusing intensely on a task without distractions, often for extended periods. This level of focus allows you to produce high-quality work and make significant progress on challenging tasks. To engage in deep work, set aside dedicated time in your schedule where you eliminate all distractions and concentrate solely on the task at hand. By making deep work a regular practice, you can train your brain to resist the urge to procrastinate and instead dive deeply into your work, leading to greater productivity and fulfillment. 54. Reframing tasks as opportunities. Often, procrastination stems from viewing tasks as burdens or obstacles rather than opportunities. Reframing your perspective can make a big difference. Instead of seeing a task as something you have to do, try to see it as something you get to do. An opportunity to learn, grow, or make progress toward your goals. This shift in mindset can reduce resistance and make you more eager to start the task. When you view your work as an opportunity rather than a chore, procrastination naturally diminishes. 55. Setting up a morning routine. Your morning routine can set the tone for the entire day. By starting your day with positive, productive habits, you create momentum that carries you through the rest of your tasks. Consider incorporating activities like exercise, meditation, or journaling into your morning routine, as these can help clear your mind, reduce stress, and prepare you for the day ahead. Establishing a consistent morning routine that energizes and focuses you can make it easier to avoid procrastination and approach your work with clarity and purpose. 56. Practicing the Eat That Frog technique. The Eat That Frog technique, popularized by Brian Tracy, suggests that you should tackle your most difficult or important task first thing in the morning. The idea is that if you can eat the frog, i.e., complete the toughest task, early in the day, the rest of your day will feel easier by comparison. This approach helps you overcome procrastination by getting the most daunting task out of the way, freeing up mental energy and reducing anxiety for the rest of the day. 57. Incorporating time blocking. Time blocking is a time management technique where you schedule specific blocks of time for different activities throughout your day. By allocating dedicated time for each task, you create a structured environment that reduces the temptation to procrastinate. Time blocking can also help you prioritize tasks and ensure that you're spending your time on what's most important. By sticking to your time blocks, you create a sense of urgency that encourages you to start tasks promptly and stay focused until they're complete. 58. Understanding the Zeigarnik effect. The Zeigarnik effect is a psychological phenomenon that explains why unfinished tasks tend to occupy our thoughts more than completed ones. This effect can be both a cause of procrastination and a tool to overcome it. On one hand, the mental load of unfinished tasks can feel overwhelming, leading to avoidance. On the other hand, starting a task, even if you don't finish it, can create a mental pull that encourages you to return to it later. By simply beginning a task, you harness the Zeigarnik effect to keep it on your mind, making it more likely that you'll return to it and complete it. 59. Practicing the 5-second rule. Mel Robbins' 5-second rule is a simple yet effective technique for overcoming procrastination. When you feel the urge to procrastinate, count down from 5 to 1 and then take immediate action. The rule works by interrupting the hesitation that leads to procrastination and propelling you into action before your brain has time to talk you out of it. This quick countdown acts as a psychological trigger that shifts your mindset from avoidance to action, making it easier to get started on tasks you might otherwise put off. 60. Celebrating small wins. Procrastination often stems from a sense of discouragement or feeling that a task is too large to tackle. To combat this, make a habit of celebrating small wins along the way. Every time you complete a task or reach a milestone, take a moment to acknowledge your progress. This could be as simple as a mental pat on the back, a brief break, or a small treat. By recognizing and celebrating your achievements, no matter how minor, you reinforce positive behavior and build momentum that helps you continue moving forward, reducing the likelihood of procrastination. 61. Implementing the Getting Things Done (GTD) method. The Getting Things Done (GTD) method, developed by David Allen, is a comprehensive system for organizing tasks and improving productivity. The core of GTD involves capturing all tasks and ideas in a trusted system, breaking them into actionable steps, and then reviewing and prioritizing them regularly. This method helps to clear your mind of clutter and ensure that nothing falls through the cracks. By systematically managing your tasks, you can reduce the overwhelm that often leads to procrastination and stay on top of your responsibilities. 62. Utilizing task batching. Task batching involves grouping similar tasks together and performing them in a dedicated time block. This approach minimizes the mental load and transition time between different types of tasks, making it easier to maintain focus and efficiency. For example, you might batch all your email responses, social media updates, or administrative tasks into one time slot. By reducing the frequency of task switching and creating a structured approach, you can enhance your productivity and reduce the tendency to procrastinate. 63. Establishing accountability partners. Accountability partners are individuals who support you in achieving your goals by holding you accountable for your progress. Sharing your goals and deadlines with an accountability partner creates a sense of responsibility and can provide motivation to stay on track. Regular check-ins with your partner can help you stay focused, address any obstacles, and celebrate your successes. This external pressure can be a powerful motivator to overcome procrastination and ensure that you follow through on your commitments. 64. Adopting the one thing, focus. The one thing approach, popularized by Gary Keller and Jay Papasan, emphasizes focusing on the single most important task that will make everything else easier or unnecessary. By identifying and prioritizing this one key task, you concentrate your efforts on what matters most. This method helps to reduce the overwhelm of juggling multiple tasks and provides clarity on where to direct your energy. Focusing on the one thing ensures that you make significant progress on your most critical goals, reducing the likelihood of procrastination. 65. Developing a pre-task ritual. Creating a pre-task ritual involves establishing a routine or set of actions that you perform before starting a task. This ritual can help signal to your brain that it's time to switch into work mode and can make the transition from leisure to productivity smoother. For example, you might start by organizing your workspace, making a cup of coffee, or reviewing your goals for the day. This ritual creates a consistent pattern that can reduce resistance and make it easier to begin working, helping to overcome procrastination. 66. Embracing the just start philosophy. Sometimes, the hardest part of overcoming procrastination is simply starting. The just start philosophy encourages you to begin working on a task, even if you don't feel fully motivated or prepared. By focusing on taking the first step, you reduce the psychological barrier that often prevents you from starting. Once you begin, you may find that the task feels less daunting and that momentum builds, making it easier to continue working. The key is to overcome the inertia of procrastination by embracing the act of starting, no matter how small. 67. Using visualization techniques for motivation. Visualization is not just for goals but can also be applied to the process of completing tasks. Imagine yourself successfully working through a task, feeling the satisfaction of progress, and experiencing the positive outcomes of your efforts. This mental imagery can create a sense of anticipation and excitement, making the task feel more achievable and desirable. By regularly visualizing your success, you reinforce your motivation and commitment, which can help reduce procrastination and increase your likelihood of taking action. 68. Creating a done list. While to-do lists are useful for tracking tasks, a done list focuses on recording what you've already accomplished. This list serves as a motivational tool, providing a visual representation of your progress and achievements. Seeing the tasks you've completed can boost your confidence and reinforce the positive behavior of taking action. It also helps you recognize the effort you've put in, making it easier to stay motivated and continue tackling remaining tasks, thereby reducing procrastination. 69. Engaging in habit stacking. Habit stacking involves pairing a new habit with an existing one to create a routine. By linking a new task or behavior to a well-established habit, you leverage the automatic nature of the existing habit to make the new one easier to adopt. For example, if you already have a morning routine that includes exercise, you might stack the habit of reviewing your to-do list immediately afterward. This technique helps to integrate new behaviors into your daily life, reducing the effort required to start and maintain them, and minimizing procrastination. 70. Employing the time travel technique. The time travel technique involves imagining yourself in the future, looking back on your current situation. Picture yourself having successfully completed your task and reflecting on the ease and benefits of having done so. This perspective can help you gain clarity on the importance of the task and reduce procrastination by emphasizing the long-term rewards of taking action. By envisioning the positive outcomes and satisfaction of completion, you create a compelling reason to start working on the task now. 71. Creating a task emergency kit. An emergency kit for tasks involves having a set of tools, resources, or strategies that you can use when you're struggling with procrastination. This kit might include motivational quotes, a list of reasons why the task is important, a quick and easy way to get started, or a reminder of past successes. Having this kit readily available can provide the necessary push to overcome procrastination and start working on tasks that you've been putting off. It acts as a go-to resource for overcoming obstacles and maintaining momentum. 72. Utilizing task management apps. Task management apps can be a valuable tool in overcoming procrastination by helping you organize, prioritize, and track your tasks efficiently. Apps such as Todoist, Trello, or Asana offer features for setting deadlines, creating to-do lists, and tracking progress. By using these tools, you can visualize your tasks, set reminders, and break them down into manageable steps. The structured approach provided by task management apps helps to reduce overwhelm, stay organized, and maintain focus, making it easier to overcome procrastination and achieve your goals. 73. Establishing a work environment. Creating an environment conducive to productivity can significantly impact your ability to overcome procrastination. Designate a specific area for work or study that is free from distractions and equipped with everything you need to complete your tasks. This dedicated workspace helps to signal to your brain that it's time to focus and can make it easier to get into the right mindset for working. By establishing a productive work environment, you reduce the likelihood of procrastination and create a space that supports your efforts to stay on track. 74. Engaging in regular self-assessment. Regular self-assessment involves periodically evaluating your productivity, goals, and strategies for overcoming procrastination. Reflect on what's working well, what challenges you're facing, and what adjustments you might need to make. This ongoing evaluation helps you stay aware of your progress and identify areas for improvement. By regularly assessing your approach and making necessary changes, you ensure that you're continuously evolving your strategies to combat procrastination and achieve your objectives effectively. 75. Utilizing implementation intentions. Implementation intentions are specific plans that outline when, where, and how you will complete a task. By setting clear intentions and creating actionable plans, you increase the likelihood of taking action and reduce procrastination. For example, instead of saying, "I'll work on my report sometime today," specify, "I will work on my report from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. in my home office." This level of detail helps to remove ambiguity and makes it easier to follow through with your plans, reducing procrastination and improving productivity. 76. Adopting the 10-minute rule. The 10-minute rule involves committing to work on a task for just 10 minutes. Often, The hardest part is starting, and once you're engaged in the task, it becomes easier to continue. By focusing on working for a short, manageable period, you reduce the mental resistance to starting and create a sense of accomplishment. This technique helps to overcome procrastination by breaking tasks into smaller, less intimidating segments and encouraging sustained effort. 77. Embracing the power of routine. Establishing a consistent daily routine can help you build positive habits and reduce procrastination. A well-structured routine provides a sense of order and predictability, making it easier to allocate time for tasks and responsibilities. By incorporating productive habits into your daily routine, you create a framework that supports consistent progress and minimizes the chances of procrastination. A strong routine helps to create a habit of action, making it easier to stay focused and on track. 78. Leveraging visual reminders. Visual reminders can be an effective way to keep your goals and tasks in sight. Use sticky notes, posters, or digital reminders to highlight key tasks, deadlines, and motivational messages. Place these reminders in visible locations, such as on your desk or computer screen, to keep them top of mind. By regularly encountering these visual cues, you reinforce your commitment to your tasks and reduce the likelihood of procrastination, ensuring that you stay focused on your priorities. 79. Practicing mindful scheduling. Mindful scheduling involves being intentional and deliberate about how you allocate your time. Instead of randomly filling your schedule with tasks, take time to reflect on your priorities, energy levels, and optimal work times. Plan your schedule to align with your natural rhythms and preferences, ensuring that you allocate time for high-priority tasks during your peak productivity periods. Mindful scheduling helps you create a balanced and effective plan, reducing the likelihood of procrastination by making your schedule more manageable and realistic. 80. Building resilience through small challenges. Building resilience through small challenges involves setting and tackling manageable goals that gradually increase in difficulty. By starting with smaller, less intimidating tasks, you build confidence and develop the skills needed to handle more significant challenges. This incremental approach helps to reduce procrastination by creating a sense of accomplishment and preparing you for larger tasks. As you successfully complete small challenges, you strengthen your ability to overcome procrastination and tackle more complex goals with greater ease. 81. Creating a task emergency kit. An emergency kit for tasks involves having a set of resources or strategies at your disposal when procrastination strikes. This kit might include motivational quotes, a list of reasons why the task is important, a quick and easy way to get started, or a reminder of past successes. Having this kit readily available provides a quick solution for overcoming procrastination and re-engaging with tasks. It serves as a go-to resource for maintaining momentum and staying on track when you feel the urge to procrastinate. 82. Leveraging the power of deadlines. Deadlines can act as powerful motivators for overcoming procrastination. Establishing clear, specific deadlines for tasks helps create a sense of urgency and provides a target to work toward. If you find it challenging to set deadlines for yourself, consider using external deadlines, such as project due dates or commitments to others. By creating or adhering to deadlines, you reduce the tendency to procrastinate and ensure that you stay focused and accountable. 83. Incorporating Pomodoro breaks. The Pomodoro technique involves working in focused intervals, typically 25 minutes, followed by a short break. This method helps maintain high levels of productivity while preventing burnout. During the 25-minute work intervals, focus exclusively on a single task and use the breaks to rest and recharge. By incorporating Pomodoro breaks into your routine, you can enhance concentration, reduce procrastination, and make tasks feel more manageable through regular intervals of focused work and relaxation. 84. Utilizing reward systems. Creating a reward system can provide motivation to overcome procrastination. Set up a system where you earn rewards for completing tasks or achieving milestones. The rewards can be small, such as a treat, a short break, or an activity you enjoy. By associating task completion with positive outcomes, you create an incentive to start and finish tasks, which helps to combat procrastination and build positive habits. 85. Implementing pre-mortem analysis. Pre-mortem analysis involves envisioning the potential reasons why a project or task might fail before you begin. By identifying potential obstacles and challenges in advance, you can develop strategies to address them proactively. This approach helps to reduce procrastination by making you aware of potential problems and preparing solutions ahead of time. By anticipating challenges, you create a more structured and prepared approach to tackling tasks, making it easier to take action. 86. Adopting the 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule is based on the idea that if a task will take less than 2 minutes to complete, you should do it immediately. This rule helps to prevent small tasks from piling up and becoming overwhelming. By handling quick tasks right away, you maintain a sense of accomplishment and prevent minor tasks from contributing to procrastination. This approach helps to keep your to-do list manageable and ensures that small tasks are completed efficiently. 87. Engaging in task reframing. Task reframing involves changing the way you perceive a task to make it more appealing or less intimidating. Instead of viewing a task as a burden, reframe it as an opportunity to learn, grow, or achieve something meaningful. For example, if you find writing reports tedious, reframe it as an opportunity to showcase your expertise or contribute to a larger goal. By altering your perspective, you can reduce resistance and make the task feel more manageable, reducing procrastination. 88. Utilizing visual progress tracking. Visual progress tracking involves using charts, graphs, or other visual tools to monitor your progress on tasks and goals. By creating a visual representation of your achievements, you can see how much progress you've made and what remains to be done. This method helps to keep you motivated by providing a clear picture of your progress and making the task feel more tangible. Visual progress tracking serves as a constant reminder of your accomplishments and encourages you to continue moving forward. 89. Developing focus zones. Focus zones are designated areas where you work exclusively on specific tasks or projects. By creating dedicated spaces for different types of work, you minimize distractions and improve your ability to concentrate. For example, you might have a focus zone for creative work, another for administrative tasks, and another for meetings. This approach helps to create a structured environment that supports productivity and reduces the likelihood of procrastination by separating different types of work. 90. Adopting micro-commitments. Micro-commitments involve breaking down larger tasks into very small, manageable actions. Instead of committing to complete a whole project, make micro-commitments to work on a tiny aspect of it. For example, instead of committing to write an entire report, commit to writing just one paragraph. By focusing on small, achievable actions, you reduce the intimidation factor and make it easier to get started. Micro-commitments help to build momentum and reduce procrastination by making tasks feel less overwhelming. 91. Engaging in mental rehearsal. Mental rehearsal involves visualizing yourself successfully completing a task and the steps required to achieve it. By mentally practicing the process, you can reduce anxiety and increase your confidence in your ability to complete the task. This technique helps to create a mental roadmap for success, making it easier to take action and overcome procrastination. Mental rehearsal also helps to familiarize yourself with the task, making the actual execution feel more manageable. 92. Creating task templates. Task templates are pre-designed outlines or structures that simplify the process of completing recurring tasks. By creating templates for common tasks or projects, you reduce the time and effort required to start and complete them. For example, if you regularly write reports, create a template with standard sections and formatting. This approach streamlines the process and reduces procrastination by providing a clear structure and minimizing the effort required to begin. 93. Incorporating task prioritization matrices. Task prioritization matrices, such as the Eisenhower matrix, help you categorize tasks based on their urgency and importance. By using a prioritization matrix, you can focus on tasks that are both urgent and important, while delegating or deferring less critical tasks. This approach helps to manage your workload effectively and reduce procrastination by providing a clear framework for prioritizing tasks and ensuring that you focus on what matters most. 94. Utilizing mind mapping. Mind mapping involves creating a visual representation of ideas and tasks to explore relationships and organize information. By using mind maps, you can break down complex tasks into smaller, manageable components and identify connections between different aspects of a project. This technique helps to clarify your goals, improve organization, and reduce procrastination by providing a visual roadmap for tackling tasks. 95. Engaging in accountability journals. Accountability journals are personal records where you track your goals, progress, and challenges. By regularly updating your journal, you create a record of your achievements and areas for improvement. This practice helps to maintain focus, identify patterns in your behavior, and stay accountable to your commitments. Accountability journals serve as a tool for reflection and motivation, helping to reduce procrastination by providing a structured way to monitor and improve your progress. 96. Implementing task decomposition. Task decomposition involves breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable subtasks. By dividing a task into its component parts, you make it feel less overwhelming and easier to tackle. This approach helps to clarify the steps required to complete the task and reduces procrastination by providing a clear plan of action. Task decomposition also helps to maintain focus and ensure that each aspect of the task is addressed effectively. 97. Leveraging positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are statements that reinforce a positive mindset and boost self-confidence. By regularly repeating affirmations related to your goals and capabilities, you can overcome negative thoughts and build a more optimistic outlook. Positive affirmations help to reduce procrastination by creating a mindset that supports action and encourages you to believe in your ability to succeed. 98. Utilizing energy management techniques. Energy management involves understanding and optimizing your natural energy levels to improve productivity. By identifying your peak energy periods and scheduling tasks accordingly, you can make the most of your most productive times. For example, if you're most alert in the morning, schedule high-priority tasks for that time. Energy management helps to reduce procrastination by ensuring that you work during times when you're naturally more focused and capable. 99. Engaging in reflective practice. Reflective practice involves regularly reviewing and analyzing your actions, decisions, and outcomes. By reflecting on your experiences and identifying what worked well and what didn't, you can gain insights into your productivity and procrastination patterns. This practice helps to develop self-awareness and inform future strategies for overcoming procrastination. Reflective practice encourages continuous improvement and ensures that you learn from your experiences. 100. Adopting behavioral activation techniques. Behavioral activation involves identifying and engaging in activities that are meaningful and enjoyable to improve mood and motivation. By incorporating activities that bring you joy and fulfillment into your routine, you can increase your overall motivation and reduce procrastination. Behavioral activation helps to create a positive feedback loop where engaging in enjoyable activities enhances your willingness to tackle tasks and responsibilities. 101. Implementing daily wins journals. Daily wins journals are dedicated spaces where you record your achievements and successes each day. By noting even the smallest victories, you build a sense of accomplishment and reinforce positive behaviors. This practice helps to combat procrastination by creating a positive feedback loop where seeing your progress encourages continued effort. Daily wins journals also provide motivation and a sense of purpose, making it easier to tackle larger tasks and goals. 102. Establishing accountability partnerships. Accountability partnerships involve partnering with someone who supports and holds you accountable for your goals and tasks. This could be a friend, colleague, or mentor who regularly checks in on your progress and provides encouragement. By sharing your goals and progress with an accountability partner, you increase your sense of responsibility and motivation. Accountability partnerships help to reduce procrastination by creating external pressure and support to stay on track. 103. Adopting visual goal boards. Visual goal boards are displays where you visually represent your goals, milestones, and progress. By creating a board with images, quotes, and other motivational elements, you make your goals more tangible and inspiring. Visual goal boards serve as a constant reminder of what you're working toward and help to maintain focus and motivation. This approach reduces procrastination by keeping your goals visible and top of mind. 104. Utilizing task delegation. Task delegation involves assigning tasks to others when appropriate. By identifying tasks that can be handled by others, you free up your time and energy for more critical responsibilities. Delegation helps to manage your workload more effectively and reduce procrastination by ensuring that tasks are completed efficiently. When delegating, be clear about expectations and provide necessary resources to support the successful completion of the tasks. 105. Engaging in structured routines. Structured routines involve creating consistent schedules and habits for managing your tasks and responsibilities. By establishing a daily routine, you create a sense of order and predictability that makes it easier to get started on tasks. Structured routines help to reduce procrastination by eliminating the need to make frequent decisions about when and how to work on tasks. By following a routine, you build discipline and create a framework for productivity. 106. Implementing motivational music playlists. Listening to motivational music can enhance your mood and increase your energy levels. Create playlists with music that inspires and energizes you, and use them as a background while working on tasks. Motivational music helps to improve focus and reduce procrastination by creating a positive and stimulating environment. Tailor your playlists to your personal preferences and experiment with different genres to find what works best for you. 107. Utilizing mindful breaks. Mindful breaks involve taking short, intentional breaks to practice mindfulness and relaxation techniques. During these breaks, focus on your breath, engage in a brief meditation, or practice other mindfulness exercises. Mindful breaks help to reduce stress and improve mental clarity, making it easier to return to tasks with renewed focus and energy. By incorporating mindful breaks into your routine, you can combat procrastination and maintain a balanced approach to productivity. 108. Developing task bundling strategies. Task bundling involves grouping similar tasks together and completing them in one go. For example, you might bundle administrative tasks, such as answering emails and organizing files, and tackle them during a specific time block. Task bundling helps to increase efficiency and reduce procrastination by minimizing context switching and streamlining your workflow. By organizing tasks into bundles, you create a more focused and productive approach to completing your responsibilities. 109. Engaging in skill development activities. Investing time in skill development can enhance your abilities and confidence, making it easier to tackle tasks and overcome procrastination. Identify areas where you can improve your skills and seek out opportunities for learning and growth. By developing new skills and competencies, you increase your capability and motivation to handle tasks effectively. Skill development also contributes to long-term success and personal growth, further reducing procrastination. 110. Utilizing visual progress indicators. Visual progress indicators, such as progress bars or checklists, provide a clear representation of how much of a task has been completed. By visually tracking your progress, you can see how much work remains and celebrate milestones along the way. This method helps to keep you motivated and focused by providing a tangible sense of achievement. Visual progress indicators also make tasks feel more manageable by breaking them down into smaller, visible segments. 111. Creating pre-task rituals. Pre-task rituals are specific routines or actions that you perform before starting a task. These rituals could include organizing your workspace, reviewing your goals, or engaging in a brief motivational exercise. By establishing pre-task rituals, you create a consistent and positive mindset that prepares you for focused work. Pre-task rituals help to reduce procrastination by making the transition into task completion smoother and more intentional. 112. Adopting flexible goal adjustments. Flexible goal adjustments involve regularly reviewing and modifying your goals based on your progress and changing circumstances. Instead of rigidly sticking to a set plan, allow yourself to make adjustments as needed. This approach helps to accommodate unforeseen challenges and opportunities, making it easier to stay on track. Flexible goal adjustments reduce procrastination by ensuring that your goals remain realistic and achievable. 113. Engaging in behavioral experimentation. Behavioral experimentation involves testing different approaches to managing tasks and overcoming procrastination. Try out various strategies, such as changing your work environment, adjusting your routine, or experimenting with new productivity techniques. By experimenting with different behaviors, you can identify what works best for you and make informed adjustments to your approach. Behavioral experimentation helps to find effective solutions and reduce procrastination by continuously refining your strategies. 114. Utilizing task completion visuals. Task completion visuals, such as completion charts or progress graphs, provide a visual representation of your task achievements. By tracking and displaying your completed tasks, you create a sense of accomplishment and motivation to continue. Task completion visuals help to maintain focus and reduce procrastination by providing a clear and tangible record of your progress. 115. Implementing mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR. Mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, is a structured program that combines mindfulness meditation and yoga to reduce stress and improve focus. By practicing MBSR techniques, you can enhance your ability to manage stress, increase self-awareness, and improve concentration. MBSR helps to reduce procrastination by addressing the underlying stress and anxiety that can contribute to avoidance behaviors. 116. Creating daily focus lists. Daily focus lists are short, prioritized lists of tasks to be completed each day. By focusing on a few key tasks, you reduce the feeling of being overwhelmed and increase your ability to concentrate on what matters most. Daily focus lists help to reduce procrastination by providing a clear and manageable plan for each day, making it easier to stay organized and motivated. 117. Utilizing energy-boosting activities. Incorporate activities that boost your energy levels and overall well-being into your routine. This could include exercise, healthy eating, adequate sleep, or engaging in hobbies you enjoy. By maintaining high energy levels, you improve your ability to stay focused and productive. Energy-boosting activities help to combat procrastination by ensuring that you have the physical and mental resources needed to tackle tasks effectively. 118. Developing stress management techniques. Effective stress management techniques, such as deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, or journaling, help to reduce the impact of stress on your productivity. By managing stress effectively, you improve your ability to focus and stay on track with tasks. Stress management techniques help to reduce procrastination by addressing the emotional and physiological factors that can hinder task completion. 119. Creating visual reminders. Visual reminders, such as sticky notes, posters, or digital alerts, can serve as constant prompts to keep you focused on your tasks and goals. Place visual reminders in prominent locations to ensure they capture your attention and reinforce your priorities. By using visual reminders, you reduce procrastination by maintaining awareness of your tasks and commitments. 120. Engaging in structured planning sessions. Structured planning sessions involve dedicating specific times to plan and organize your tasks and goals. Use these sessions to review your priorities, set deadlines, and develop actionable plans. By engaging in regular planning sessions, you create a clear roadmap for achieving your goals and reduce procrastination by having a structured approach to task management. 121. Implementing time tracking tools. Time tracking tools, such as apps or software, help you monitor how much time you spend on different tasks and activities. By tracking your time, you gain insights into your productivity patterns and identify areas where you might be wasting time. Time tracking tools enable you to make data-driven adjustments to your work habits, helping you to reduce procrastination by ensuring that you allocate your time effectively and stay on track with your goals. 122. Utilizing task stacking techniques. Task stacking involves combining related tasks to streamline your workflow and improve efficiency. For example, you might pair a task that requires focus with a routine task that doesn't demand much cognitive effort. By stacking tasks, you maximize your productivity and reduce procrastination by making the most of your available time and energy. Task stacking helps you to complete more work in less time and maintain momentum throughout your day. 123. Adopting positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are statements that reinforce your self-belief and confidence. By repeating affirmations such as, "I am capable of achieving my goals," or "I have the power to overcome procrastination," you build a positive mindset that encourages action. Positive affirmations help to combat procrastination by shifting your focus from self-doubt to self-assurance, making it easier to tackle tasks and stay motivated. 124. Creating visual milestones. Visual milestones are markers that represent significant achievements or progress points in your tasks or projects. By setting and displaying these milestones, you create visual cues that celebrate your progress and motivate you to continue working towards your goals. Visual milestones help to reduce procrastination by providing a clear sense of achievement and progress, making the overall task feel more manageable and rewarding. 125. Incorporating healthy habits. Healthy habits, such as regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and sufficient sleep, play a crucial role in maintaining your overall well-being and productivity. By incorporating these habits into your daily routine, you enhance your physical and mental health, which in turn supports your ability to focus and complete tasks. Healthy habits help to reduce procrastination by ensuring that you have the energy and vitality needed to stay productive and motivated.